With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, so today we have a question here is in ecological succession, species response and the community response will be observed. Species response and community response will not be observed. Only species response is observed without community response. Neither species response nor community response is observed. So these are the four options that are given with us and we have to choose the correct option. So what happens in ecological succession? So it is a succession or it is a process that describes how the structure of a biological community so these biological community, they can be forest, they can be grassland, they can be any desert. So these are the examples of biological community. So it is a process of how the structure of this biological community changes over time. That means how the new species started to invade, what factors were prevailing at that time, and what kind of species were prevailing at that time, and what changes were observed that time. So let's take an example. So example where we have is a dirt field that is, so a dirt field is plowed. That means there was a dirt left, that was there is a only dirt that is present and it is plowed and left over summer. So it was plowed, it was neat and clean and it was plowed and it was left for summers. So what happened then? So over the summer wheat starts to grow in the field. After the wheat grows, small shrubs starts to grow, and after small shrubs it begins to take the roots, and after few years what we observed, so after few years trees begin to grow. So this is the succession that is seen in a dirt field. So a dirt field was plowed, it was left for summer, and then the weed starts to grow. After weed, small shrub occurs. So after small shrubs, the roots begin to grow, and after few years, trees begin to grow. And after that, there was a complete ecological succession that was maintained. So in this succession, what we noticed that there was species that accumulated there. There was a community response that we observed. So this is the correct option. So the next option we have is species response and community response will not be observed. So this is the incorrect option because they both were observed. So the next statement we have is only species response is observed without community response. This is also the incorrect one. And last we have is neither species response nor the community response is observed. So this is also the incorrect one because both the species response and the community response will be observed, that how many species they prevailed, how was the climate change, how was the conditions, and how many species and how they were of different kinds, they all were observed in this ecological succession. The first option is the correct option to our question and the other options are therefore the incorrect one.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.